Welcome to MWR Life on Air. I'm your host, Tara Goodson, filling in for Melissa Schaffner. We'll find out about renovations happening with Baldanado Pool, we'll hear about the upcoming Royal Hero Gala, and we'll get an overview of the May issue of the MWR Family and Single Soldier magazine. Don't go away, we'll be right back.
I'm Captain Robert Putnam. I've been in the Army for 4 years. I've deployed 2 times, and I couldn't serve without the support of my wife, Kay. I count on Kay to keep the home fires burning. I honor her always, but now I want to publicly let her know how much I appreciate all she does. I'm excited because we're expecting. I love you, Kay, and I can't wait for our first child to arrive.
This Friday is Military Spouse Appreciation Day. All week, Fort Campbell MWR celebrates the importance the role the military spouse plays in times of conflict and peace. I'm Kay Putnam, and I love being a military spouse.
Welcome back. I recently had a chance to go out and see the renovations that are taking place at Baldanado Pool and speak with the manager, Jan Wagner, about her expectations for when the pool should open. Let's take a look. Hey Jan, how are you?
I'm doing well today, Tara, and yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. So why don't you tell us why we're standing here in this construction zone?
Well, we brought you out to Baldanado today so that everybody could get a look at the renovations that are going on here today. We're in the process of doing some major upgrades to our systems and the actual appearance of the facility to improve the visit for every patron when they come back this summer when we get it open.
So what kind of construction are we looking forward to? What kind of things are we looking forward to?
Well, we're in the process of replacing the liner. We had to take out the fiberglass liner and the vinyl liner that were in the facility. They're in the process of prepping the concrete right now to put in a flexible liner that will be a lot stronger and have longer duration. They've also taken the old gutter system off and put in a new stainless steel gutter, which is going to enhance the filtration system and the circulation system.
Okay.
Additionally, as you can see, they've torn the deck up. They intend to replace that with stamped concrete, a little bit of color added to the deck, and it'll have some slip resistance to it so that hopefully we'll have a few less spills on the deck this summer.
That's a great idea because kids running and playing in the pool, there's bound to be accidents happening. We want to make it as safe as possible.
Absolutely. The other thing that we're working on doing is they're going to move the slides that you can see in the background right now in the grassy area down to the shallow end so more kids can utilize those this summer and enjoy the benefits of having them here at Baldanado.
So we still will have the slides?
Slides are coming back just in the shallow end so smaller kids can use them.
Oh, fantastic. It sounds like so much fun. Now, a big thing with Baldanado, previously when you were driving by, you couldn't see into the pool because of the brick wall.
Yeah, we've had many people say that they didn't know Baldanado existed until they took that brick wall down with the construction. So the brick wall is down and they're going to be replacing that with a chain link fence across the front so that it will be open for people to see.
Maybe that'll draw some people that didn't know that the pool was open previously.
We're always looking to increase the numbers.
All right. So when can we look forward to the pool being open?
Well, like any other contract, we hope that it will finish on schedule, and we're looking at the completion date being 1 July. We'll take a couple days to clean it up, fill it, make sure the water's nice and warm, and we hope to open it on 7th of July if everything goes well.
And this is, of course, pending any complications with construction, right?
Correct. I mean, we could have some really bad weather that could slow down the concrete pour, but we're hoping to have it open for the second half of the season.
Well, it looks a little bit rough right now, but I know it'll be fantastic.
We're really looking forward to it. It'll be really nice and cleaned up when it's finished.
So any other things that they're doing to Baldanado?
They're doing some work on the building behind us where the pump house is to replace the roof and do some paint and bring it up to spec so that it starts to match aesthetically the rest of the buildings here at Fort Campbell.
So not only will it look pretty, but it'll be functional as well.
Correct.
All right. So what do you have planned in place with the Baldanado being closed? Because this is a big draw for activities for kids, for families, for soldiers during the summer.
Yeah, and we're aware of that. So what we're doing is we are opening up the 3 pools for at least the first part of the summer. Gardner will stay open with its normal winter schedule. So all the water aerobics and wounded warriors and military training will stay at Gardner, and in the afternoon it'll be recreational swim for everybody to come and enjoy. Down at Singles, down by DW Rec Center, we'll be running our swim lesson program in the morning, and then in the afternoons we'll be opening up for recreational swim there as well. And then everybody's favorite, Dolan at Gate 1 will be open for recreational swim all day long, every day, and of course we have the baby pool there and the splash pad.
Well, speaking of swim lessons, you guys are doing registration now for it?
Registration is open for the June lessons right now.
All right, and that's always a popular class, right?
Always popular, and they fill fast, so if you're interested, you need to call now.
Definitely call. If Yeah, if you have a family member that's unfamiliar with water, if they're a little bit nervous, your staff is fantastic.
And we take kids as young as 6 months, and we go all the way up to senior citizens. So anybody who wants to get in and learn, we're willing to teach them.
And singles has a 0 entry, correct?
0 entry, so that they can literally walk in from toe depth into 4 feet, and then we've got a 12-foot area there, so if they want to do some diving, they can go enjoy the diving board.
That's cool. It's very cool. I haven't checked out singles yet, so that's on my list to do this summer.
Bring your sunscreen.
Well, as a redhead, a fair person, I have 45 on right now. Lifeguards.
Lifeguards, we're always training and looking for staff. We've currently run 2 classes already this year. If we have enough interest, we're looking at running another class the end of May, first week of June.
That is a great way to get used to getting into the workforce if you have somebody, or they want to earn a little bit of extra money going into college or school in the fall, correct?
Yeah, we are the only agency here at Fort Campbell, and for that part in the community, that hires at the age of 15.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, so we can bring them in early, train them, and it's not uncommon for us to keep staff around for 6 or 7 years as they finish high school and college in the local area.
What a great idea, and it's a lifelong skill that you'll learn.
Yes, absolutely. The life-saving skills, but also the CPR, the AED, those things are all good uses in the community.
All right. Well, is there anything else that you want to tell us about Baldanado and the rest of the aquatics program?
No, we just expect that people should see some construction going on down at Dolan this fall. We look to upgrade the liners and the deck down there as well, get some additional outdoor lighting going, and make sure that next spring we've got all 4 pools up and ready to run.
Well, we look forward to it. Thank you very much, Jan.
Thanks for coming, Tara. Look forward to seeing you this summer at the pools.
We'll see you then. It was really great to go out and see the ongoing construction and the facility improvements for our families and our soldiers here at Fort Campbell. Look for Baldanado to be open on or around July 7th. We'll be right back.
I'm Captain Robert Putnam. I've been in the Army for 4 years. I've deployed 2 times, and I couldn't serve without the support of my wife, Kay. I count on Kay to keep the home fires burning. I honor her always, but now I want to publicly let her know how much I appreciate all she does. I'm excited because we're expecting. I love you, Kay, and I can't wait for our first child to arrive.
This Friday is Military Spouse Appreciation Day. All week, Fort Campbell MWR celebrates the importance the role the military spouse plays in times of conflict and peace. I'm Kay Putnam, and I love being a military spouse.
Welcome back. I'm joined now by Jessica Ryan to talk about this month's MWR Life magazines. Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Tara. How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm doing great.
So fill us in on this month's magazines.
Well, there's a lot of great things going on. May's the beginning of summer, and our own Cindy Clack had mentioned that that's her favorite time of the year. And for me, coming from a warm state like Texas, I love the heat, so I'm really excited for the summer.
Well, you're going to get a lot of heat pretty soon here.
Yeah, I definitely heard that it's more humid here than I'm used to in Texas, so not looking forward to that part, but I am looking forward to going outside a lot.
Well, we have a couple great ways to stay cool this summer, and one of the articles this month talks about it, correct?
Yes. As you mentioned before, in our last segment, Jan introduced us to Baldanado Pool, and of course, Singles and Dolan Pool will be open after Memorial Day weekend, and currently Gardner Pool is open.
And Gardner Pool is our indoor pool.
Yes, and it's open all year round.
And as Jan told us, it's going to be open all year round throughout, and they're not reducing the hours for summertime this year.
I believe in the morning there is going to be military training, but in the afternoons it's going to be recreation swim.
Fantastic. What else is going on in the magazine?
All right, well, we have 2 great cover stories this month. On our family side, we have the Hutcherson family as our feature family. They are a great family, and the reason why they're such a successful military family is that their kids are involved in a lot of CYSS activities.
All right, so tell us a little bit about Cree and Henry.
Well, Cree, for those who visit the Taylor Youth Center a lot, she might be a familiar face. She's really involved with the EDGE program. And for those who are not familiar with EDGE, it's a program that has lots of activities for a lot of interests. Whether you're interested in adventure, arts, fitness, community service, they have a lot of things going on.
And they do have a lot of things going on. And what about Henry?
Henry, for those who visit DW Rec Center, he's definitely a familiar face because he works the front counter. And he's part of our hired program here on post.
And what a great program to get into for this summer.
The good thing about EDGE is that it is a free program. And I think Shannon Kinkle and her team do a really great job of thinking of, out-of-the-box activities.
They do. What else is going on?
Well, we also have our hometown hero this month, Private First Class Joshua Evans. He's our hometown hero this month because he completed the Air Assault School Ruck March.
The 12-mile ruck march?
Yes.
By 8 minutes?
Yes. So
that is an impressive record.
yeah, he ran it in 1 hour and 38 minutes.
That is fantastic, and that's something that Fort Campbell puts a big emphasis on, and so that's fantastic for that Currahee soldier.
Yeah, he did, that's really impressive, and he's really proud of that. He's worked really hard. I mean, before he joined the Army, he was a cross-country runner, so it's, a big achievement for him.
That's very cool. You had mentioned earlier that Cindy Clack had wrote something about the Families in Motion article this month. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, last month she talked about doing an in-home scavenger hunt. And this month she had recommended for families to, get all the unwanted items that they have in the house and do a yard sale. People, when they think of yard sales, are like, oh, that's such a big task. I know when my family had one, there was a lot of preparation going on. And Cindy, as being the positive person that she is, says that it's a lot of fun to do a yard sale.
It is, especially if you get the kids involved and the entire family involved, which is the intent for this Family in Motion series.
Yes, and plus you can make some extra cash.
Who doesn't like extra cash?
I know I do.
So what else do we have in the magazine this month?
Well, we mentioned a lot about the outdoors, but I know for me, I'm more of an indoor person. And one place that's really great to go to if you're really into the arts is our art center here on Post.
Gannett Arts and Crafts, right?
Yes.
They have great facilities, and we just had Patrice on the show a couple of weeks ago, and so she filled us in on some things. What does she talk about in the magazine?
Well, she talked a lot about clay workshops for those, who want to do wheel throwing or, want to make pots. That's definitely something that, for me, it's a really challenging skill. Every time I see people do it, they do it so gracefully, and for me, it's just like a big lump of clay at the end of the day.
I feel like mine looks like that, too, whenever I've tried it. So that's something that I would be interested in doing.
Yeah.
And they can get the schedule of these events on the website, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then another thing for all our artistic audience members is that the Army is having an arts and crafts contest this month, starting in May 1st, which was last week, and the registration is until June 30th. They have lots of categories, so it's not just, painting or clay or anything like that, but it's open to all families and DoD civilians.
So we want to encourage our families and our soldiers and our entire community to let their creative streak through.
Yes.
What else do we have going on?
Well, for those who have, furry friends, we have dog parks here on Post. And I think this is probably the great time to go outside and walk the dog.
It is a great way. At the Dog Post, we have one by Gate 7 and another one by Gate 3.
And another thing that we have is our outdoor recreation program has dog hikes once a month.
They do a dog hike once a month, and it's a great way to get your dog socialized with other animals and to test the waters to see what's going on.
Yeah, I think it's a great program. Yes, definitely.
Anything else you want to tell us about the magazine?
Motorcycle safety. That's a hot topic right now. For those who, maybe weren't here last summer and they just deployed back, definitely want to emphasize, safety when motorcycle riding. You just can't hop on a motorcycle. We do require soldiers to do basic training.
Mm-hmm. That's true. There's a great article in there by Lonnie Scott from the Safety Office that emphasizes the importance of safety on your motorcycles. With the amount of injuries and fatalities that we've seen recently, this is a hot topic, and you're right, and it's spot on. And definitely look for more information in the magazines throughout the rest of the summer about that information.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I know I have a lot of neighbors who have motorcycles, and I really just hope that they take the basic training because I don't want anyone to get injured or hurt this summer.
We definitely don't want that. It's important for a driver for you to pay attention to your surroundings and look twice, save a life for those motorcycle riders.
Definitely. And of course, Lonnie also suggests that, you always have a buddy, and just like anything that's going on this summer, definitely be safe.
Fantastic. Any last words?
I think that's it. I'm definitely looking forward to the next issue.
All right. Thanks so much for being here with us, Jessica.
Well,
we'll see you again.
Well, thank you for having me, Tara.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back with Charlene Frasher from Leisure Travel Services.
Strap on your boots and come out to Fort Campbell MWR's riding stables. We offer 1-hour guided trail rides in the scenic Kentucky and Tennessee countrysides. Trail rides are $20 per person and held every Saturday and Sunday at 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., and 2:30 p.m. Riders must be at least 10 years old and accompanied by an adult if they are under 18. Fort Campbell riding stables are located just outside Gate 10. Call and make your reservations today.
Welcome back. Leisure Travel Services have been hosting a character-themed event for the past 3 years. To find out more about this year's event, I'm here with Charlene Frasher. Welcome back, Charlene.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to have you back. Now, this year you have the Royal Hero Gala, correct?
Yes.
And it is totally different from any other type of character dinner that you've done before.
Yes.
Well, why don't you fill us in on it?
What we did this year, it seems like we change it every year, try to build it up. Last year we had a double header, and we got a lot of feedback. Of course, we had like 600 people show up, which was awesome, but it's a lot of work. So this year we decided to take it up a notch, and we're actually making it into a ball type of atmosphere. The majority of the princesses that come to the event in years past, we actually did a poll. The people that come, girls, little girls, not so many little boys, but little girls.
But you do have the boy stuff there.
Yes, we're going to have the superheroes. We're actually adding one this year. We have Storm this year, so that's a great addition. We have Rapunzel will be there this year. Of course, we have our 2 fairies, and what we're going to do is have them all come in for a meet and greet during the day or during the event, but it's going to be after they come in, the families come in all dressed up in their elegant, attire. It doesn't have to be a princess gown. It doesn't have to be a superhero costume. They can dress up. We want moms and dads to dress up, wear a uniform, wear a gown. It'll be a whole family event, and they're going to sit down and have a wonderful meal with each other and spend some time, and then we'll have all the princesses come out.
Oh, it sounds fantastic. So the intent for this is to have everybody dress up in their very best formal wear.
Yes.
Sunday best if they don't have it.
Correct.
And have a lovely formal dinner as a family.
Yes. They have lots of balls, as we know, military does, but it's not something that, the little ones can go to. I remember when I would go and my daughter or my son would be like, I want to go, and they can't. So this is something they can actually go to.
Well, and I know that I always experience when I dress up for a formal that I feel like a princess.
Of course.
And so this is a great way to translate that for our kids.
Yes.
All right. So, and the little boys, what do we have for them? Because not a lot of little boys are into Disney princesses.
No, they're not. But we have we'll have all of our superheroes there, Marvel superheroes, Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, like I said, Storm, Wolverine will be there. And we're going to try and have them come out as a meet and greet before the event. So kind of, hang out with them. Because I know it gets a little tiresome waiting for the princesses to come out, because that's the big thing. They are putting on this whole event. They're the guests of the princesses. So
that is fantastic. I know last year, having gotten a chance to participate, having the little kids ask, when are the princesses coming? Yes. When are the princesses? Where's the superheroes? Where's Spider-Man? He was a big draw last year.
Yes, and Spidey always is.
Who doesn't like Spider-Man? So this sounds like a lot of fun. And when is it taking place?
It's actually June 23rd. That's a Saturday. It'll be in the evening from 5 to 8.
At Cole Park Commons?
Yes, ma'am.
And this is not a just walk in and sit down type dinner, right?
No.
What do their customers have to do in order to get tickets for this event?
In order to get tickets, they will have to come to Leisure Travel Services and purchase them. The tickets, they're actually going to get an invitation inside the ticket. So we're trying to do the whole elegant atmosphere as though it's a ticket or an invitation from the princesses themselves. So, and they'll get the tickets for the family, and then that's how they come in. I expect to sell out once again. We're notorious for that. We sold out every year. So.
You guys have sold out, and rather quickly, correct?
Yes.
Now, how do they're going to get the tickets from Leisure Travel Services. Mm-hmm. When do those go on sale?
Those go on sale May 15th.
That's just right around the corner.
Yes.
All right, and so they'll come in starting on May 15th to Leisure Travel Services in the Exchange Mall, get their tickets, get their invitation, and then the dinner is on the 23rd of June.
It is, and we would love for them to spend the whole day, because if it's a family event, what do you do when you get ready for a ball? As a woman, what do?
You start early in the morning, you go all the way through and hope nothing goes wrong by the time you're done getting dressed.
It's a great time, for doing the fingernails and the hair and things like that. It's a family thing, just do it together and hang out spend the whole day. Don't just wait until the evening. So we're hoping that most families will actually do all that and get together and come and hang out with us that evening.
It sounds like a lot of fun.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
I can tell. Well, is there any other details that you want to let us know about this dinner?
There was an issue before with running out of tickets and people expecting tickets to be at the door. For some reason, everybody thinks that there's going to be tickets at the door, so we always run into that, and it's not going to be available. If you want tickets, you need to go get tickets on May 15th.
So you want to encourage the families to get tickets far enough in advance so they are guaranteed a seat.
Yes.
All right, so no tickets at the door.
No.
All right.
No.
Well, it sounds like a great event, and I look forward to seeing it. All right, thank you so much, Charlene.
Thank you.
All right. If you'd like more information on family and MWR events and activities, you can check out our website, our Facebook page, pick up the latest copy of the MWR Family and Single Soldier Life magazine, and call our 24-hour recorded information line. Join our text club by texting MWR to 68683, and you can listen to our radio program on 105.1 WVRY at 8:30 on Friday mornings, coming to you live from Muggsy's Coffee on Fort Campbell Boulevard, just right outside of Gate 3. To receive our weekly information to your inbox, please sign up and receive the MWR e-newsletter by going to fortcampbellmwr.com, click on MWR e-news, and then select Register for e-news. You'll start receiving your e-news the following week. I'm Tara Goodson. Thank you for watching MWR Life on Air. We're supporting soldiers, families, retirees, and civilians with the quality of life events and activities. We are your network of services.